Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. Now, I've decided to kind of take a little step back recently because after the madness of the 700 plus brake horsepower RS7, which you would have seen on the channel recently, I thought I'd kind of sink back to reality and explore something a little bit different. Now, obviously, hot hatch, you guys know that I like doing the hot hatch content. However, this I think is one of the more underrated hot hatch. So this is a Mini JCW, a 2015 example, as you can see, but it is stage 1 and it is straight piped. So that's a good tick for me. So yeah, I kind of thought that we kind of explore the more affordable hot hatches because obviously my Golf R and the likes of the RS3 and the A45 are more the big guns. And I think the ones like this kind of do get overlooked. So I'll introduce you to Matt, the owner. We'll run around the car and then we'll go for a hoon and see how that straight pipe sounds because
sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter.
Hi, so I'm Matt. This is my 2015 John Cooper Works. Yeah, what to say really. So in terms of obviously power, I guess the one major difference in comparison to this to stock is the fact that it is running a stage 1 map. So it is currently putting out 300 horsepower, the exact figure is about 296. Other than that, I do have it straight piped as well, but a lot of it just tends to be aesthetic mods at the moment. So you can see if you look down the front end of the car at the bottom, in the air intakes, I've actually got these two red bits as well. So originally they were black.
Oh, seriously? They look factory. No, so, genuinely, I thought that was just a factory that goes along with that as well.
At all, they're just black.
Well, there you go.
So something that I put in just to bring out a little bit of flex. I think it goes quite well with the other red accents on the car. As you probably know as well, they tend to go with a lot of chrome.
Yes, they do.
Which is something that I think looks pretty good on like normal Coopers and everything like that as well. But in terms of the JCW, you buy it because it's a little bit more of an aggressive model.
Yeah.
I just think that the black sets it off massively, especially when you've got a car that is green. So
yeah, that's a talking point. This is not black.
No,
it's a green car.
Not.
It's very subtly green. In fact, if I come up closer, you might be able to catch a glimpse. Probably not, no. But yeah, no, it's like a very deep olive green.
It's quite nice though, because when you catch it on a really, really bright day, the colour does absolutely pop.
Oh, I imagine,
when you catch it in darker lights and sunsets and stuff as well, it just sets the tone nicely because it is a very, very dark colour.
Is it a flat colour or is it metallic?
It's flat.
It's flat, yeah.
It is flat, which means that when it comes to obviously cleaning and maintaining it, it is an absolute nightmare. The paintwork on it is so soft and everything as well.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it can be hard work, but when it is clean, it does look blooming good.
Yeah, no, it looks good with the red secondary colour as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think, to be honest with you, this is probably one of my favourite colour combinations for this car. Obviously, this, you get the red and the black.
Yeah.
It's good, but to be honest with you, that's pretty much what my car looks like anyway, really, isn't it?
In terms of other mods, there's not really much else apart from aesthetics, really, is there?
Not particularly at the moment, no. So going back to the exhaust, if you come onto the back of the car, obviously it's new tips. So they're the
new
same
tips, are they?
Sort of slash cut design, but they're just wider bore and everything on them.
They look cool. Actually, if we do that, no idea if you can see that, but a nice straight pipe underneath there as well.
Yeah, again with the blacking out, it runs obviously for the chrome belt line and the black, well now black door handles on the car. The windows as well, they used to be tinted, so that's something I've done myself. To be honest with you, at the moment that's kind of it. I kind of raised the power, changed the exhaust, and that was me sort of set and happy with it.
Well, actually going back to my point of this being quite an understated hot hatch, it's now running the power of, well, my Golf R, practically 300 brake.
Just minus the four-wheel drive system.
Yes, and that, obviously this is a front-wheel drive.
That's correct.
But in terms of any other plans, I think we were speaking just off camera just now.
Yeah, we were.
Some of the other plans that you got for it.
So, with regards to the black, I did it matte at first, so I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I quite like it because it does contrast nicely against the chrome.
Yeah.
Against the, obviously, gloss finish of the paintwork.
Yeah, yeah.
In the new year, I am going to just go gloss piano black.
For all the
for all
these
the black
bits.
trimming and everything as well, because you can probably notice if you look up close, that is actually plastic dip. So it's not
you're saying,
it's a dip, and it's not been particularly durable in some places. You know what the roads are
like.
like.
Well, you get the frost here in the UK, it's just everything's gone, isn't it?
So that's one of the plans. The wheels, I mentioned to you earlier as well, the wheels I absolutely hate. I don't think they they look particularly awful, to be completely honest with you, but it's just the design of them. Because if you look down the actual profile of the car,
have a look at this.
You can see here you've got this little lip on the wheel arch.
Yeah.
That's actually because it wouldn't be road legal, because the alloys stick out so much. So we've got massive calipers at the front, and to
Yeah, we'll have a look at that.
create space for them, they've had to.
I mean, even still here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but just they're so close to the wheel, and so that's why they have to kind of.
Within a finger's width, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. You can't even stick your finger in there,
But
but
as you can imagine, that makes it an absolute nightmare when it comes to parking.
yeah. So you're thinking OZ wheels?
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
I'm going
look
to do
cool.
that, and then I, to be honest with you, I don't think it sits badly, but I do want to obviously lower it at some point as well.
Yeah.
Not by much.
Yeah, it doesn't
You go-
doesn't need much, to be fair.
No,
Maybe
not
some
at all.
spaces on it, because those wheels, like we were saying, they do kind of stick out
They do
without
indeed.
you realising. So you might need some little 10 mils on there or something. But
Yeah, definitely.
sweet. So this running standard was what, 230?
235.
So it's quite a big
think.
power hike, really. Well,
Yeah,
your average
definitely.
stage one, I guess.
The engine you've got in it is the same engine that you've got in the BMW, the little 125i.
Yeah.
So BMW's like the mapping potential in them is very, very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if you mapped your car,
I
it's
mean,
a fairly good increase in those as well.
yeah,
really,
yeah.
isn't
I mean, you can get that up to probably 390 from
it?
stage one.
Exactly. It's crazy. I have thought about potentially going more with it, but at the moment it's quite a nice balance really, because obviously being only front wheel drive,
Yeah.
I'm going to struggle to put any more power down.
That's
You'll
true.
notice when we go out and drive, first and second, it does tend to spit and towards the higher end of the
Yeah,
rev
yeah,
range.
yeah, definitely. No, I can imagine.
That, and I am actually at near enough the torque limit for the gearbox as well.
Ah, yeah,
So I
that's
think
always
it's
a limitation.
450 newton meters is the torque
That's
limit,
a
and I'm
lot.
currently sitting at 420.
Ooh, okay, yeah, so you're...
So yeah, I'm close. So I'll be pushing it a little bit if we go any higher. I'm then going to have to look into stuff like new flywheels and everything like that
then
as
it gets
well.
very
And
expensive, yeah.
yeah, that's when it starts to
Yeah.
sort of add up a little bit, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely. In terms of gearbox, actually, let's have a look always inside. You've got the auto on this. Can you get these in manuals? I can't remember.
You can indeed, yeah.
Oh, you can? Okay.
So that was, again, one of the buying decisions I had to make, really.
Yeah.
Two previous Minis I'd had to this were both manual.
Okay.
I'd seen this online, obviously fallen in love with it because it was low mileage, decent spec and everything, but it was an automatic.
Yeah.
And it was actually the first automatic I've ever driven.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go up, test drive it, give it a go, and I don't think I'll go back to another manual now.
Crikey,
Obviously, you've got
yeah.
certain cars that need to be manual.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say it completely takes away the driver engagement. But I'm sure you probably say you get a Golf GTI in a manual, you'll love driving it.
Yes.
I bet you absolutely love driving that as well,
Yeah,
don't you?
that's the one thing which I've said. I think the Golf R's suit the DSG and the GTIs suit the manual.
Definitely.
Because it's more of a driver's car than the GTI
Frankly, I
anyway.
don't understand why you get one of them in a manual.
I mean, they're cool. They're rare, to be fair.
Yeah, you
They're
don't see
very
them too
rare.
often, but like you say, I think automatic's the way to go because it caters for both parts. You've obviously got the enjoyment of it, but also the ease of daily commuting as well, because this is
true.
my daily car.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm using it to commute to work every day.
Yeah.
as
So you're
well,
dailying
so-
a straight piped car.
I am, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's interesting when I come home from work some nights.
Hang on, where's the headphones? The earplugs. Mate, no, it's a really cool little car actually. Definitely
is.
one which is overlooked.
It's good fun.
And definitely one which I'm excited to hear actually because of all this straight pipe talk that we're going on about. So, do you want to hop in and
indeed,
give us a little start up and then we shall hit the road. Whoa. So throaty, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah. It's certainly done it some justice.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll hop in and we'll go out for a hoot. Right, here we are on board the car. I don't know where I was looking then. I normally have the camera over there. So this car's stage 1, 300 brake. So obviously it's front wheel drive as well. So I'm not sure how it's going to cope compared to my car, which is obviously 4-wheel drive. So here we go.
Gentle acceleration while you're talking a second, sorry.
No, that's all right. You carry on. I'm ready for a good hoot.
Fine by me.
I tell you what, these cars, obviously they're front wheel drive, but instantly they feel a lot more playful and fun than the likes of the 4-wheel drive hot hatches, especially. Have you ever experienced any of the other hot hatches out of interest?
A fair few. I mean, like with my job, obviously I drive a fair few different cars. So we were talking about the M140 earlier. I've been out in cars like that. Also out in M2s.
Yeah.
Golf R's, believe it or not, I've only actually been out once in one. So I've been out in S3s quite frequently. So yeah, you can certainly tell the difference.
Yeah.
Obviously, this being from
it's not unbearable.
The other foot. I'll get my foot down here a bit.
It sounds great to change gear.
It shifts as well.
It does. It probably shifts. It is a little pocket rocket, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's good fun as well.
Yeah.
People look at it and go, oh, it's a Mini.
Yeah.
And then you're sat at a set of traffic lights and you're not there for that long,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Yeah, they're eating your dust.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, rolling, it'll keep up with an S3. When it's rolling, obviously, it's going to be slightly different.
Yeah.
From standing start, because like you said, you've got the advantage of the four-wheel drive system.
Yeah, true.
And everything like that as well.
But like over 400 newton meter, that's pretty good.
It's talky.
Yeah, it's very talky.
I mean,
Is this a 6-speed or 7-speed?
it is only 6 speed.
Okay.
You'll notice we're in stiff now.
Yeah.
I put my foot down.
Oh yeah.
It's still got.
You don't need to downshift in order to.
No, it's got enough sort of get up and
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
But on the right as well, it's unbelievable how different it handles with Mini Jet modes.
Okay.
So it's a very typical thing of BMW. You put it in a sport mode, you find the steering's a lot more weighty.
Yeah.
Obviously the throttle response is a lot better as well.
Okay.
This one, to be fair, in terms of suspension, it is adaptive chassis.
Oh, it does. It does.
It does indeed, yeah.
I'm ever so sorry.
It's alright, it's okay.
So it is quite a big spec then, if it's got adaptive suspension as well.
It is, yeah. It's a really well spec'd out
Yeah.
car.
I tell you what, I do love the colour. I imagine this is an absolute hoot.
It is good fun. You know,
Yeah.
you catch it on a sunny day in a nice set of B roads and everything like that as well. You can give it some. I mean, the grip you've got is phenomenal as well. It's one of the things that they've managed to retain really well going into the newer shape as opposed to the original Mini.
Okay, yeah.
It's that classic sort of go-kart feeling.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, it's a good all-rounder really. I mentioned earlier I do use it as my daily on the commute to work. I put it in the green mode and it will sort of average about 40 to 42 mpg.
That's really good. That's
It
more
is.
than I get from mine.
And then I drive it spiritedly.
I like that.
Sometimes, and yeah, you're looking at more down to the low 20s.
Yeah. I've had mine down to 8 before, so that's not bad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's impressive on another level, really, isn't it?
But in terms of the interior, actually, quickly, Minis are renowned to having very quirky interiors.
It is indeed, isn't it?
And this is definitely no exception. I love that start button.
Yeah, it's smart, isn't it? I really like the fact it glows red as well once you've got your
Does
foot on
it?
the brake to start it up.
Ah, that's cool.
It's certainly a very cool feature of the car.
Yeah, no, definitely.
No, it's a
quirky little thing, actually. Very
is.
quirky. And it sounds pretty good as well. I don't know if you can catch all those burbles that we're getting from behind.
Might have just caught on there, to be fair,
Yeah.
trying.
It takes me by surprise because I'm not expecting it to be this quick.
No, that's
But it
funny
is.
enough, that's what everybody says.
Yeah. No, I can imagine.
But it's how instant the power is. as
Yeah,
well.
that's the thing.
There's no real, obviously you're going to get a slight delay because it is turbocharged, but
Yeah.
it's negligible.
Yeah, definitely. Do you reckon you'll stick it as stage 1? Don't think you'll go to stage 2?
I think I will, to be honest with you. If I want something more powerful, I think I'll probably look to change car.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Not 100% sure what I want next.
Yeah.
As I mentioned to you earlier, I've had 3 Minis now, and I do honestly like them. You find a brand you like, you tend to stick to it for a bit. don't you?
Exactly. Yeah, what about the new Mini GP3?
I don't really know about that, to be honest with you. If I was going for another Mini after this, I'd probably go for the new Clubman.
Okay, interesting.
Solely because you've obviously got the 4-wheel drive system with the.
Yeah.
It's the same engine as the new M135, isn't it?
Ah, is it? I didn't
So
know.
it is, yeah.
Oh, well, that
So
makes
it's
sense, doesn't it?
306 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and I think the 0 to 60 time quoted on it something like 4.6 seconds.
For a wagon.
For a wagon, yeah, a family wagon, and again, that'll obviously be the quickest Mini in production, really.
Ah,
Like you
okay.
say, you'll have the benefits of the 4-wheel drive. I'm not sure how I feel about the longer wheelbase, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you probably lose it in the corners, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, I think that's probably going to wrap up today's video, buddy. A huge thank you to you for coming along and showing me the car.
pleasure.
It's a fun little thing, actually. Very pleasantly surprised. I don't know. It's fun, kind of experiencing different cars, as you can probably imagine on this channel.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially ones which have kind of been tweaked a little bit and just given that extra bit of spice, which this definitely has. It sounds wicked.
That's the sort of thing. It's
Absolutely awesome.
a great little car.
Yeah, video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, then please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.